We really have a good excitement and a belief in not only RPI hockey, but where they fit in RPI hockey. They believe that they can be the guys that get them back to Lake Placid, get them back to the tournament, and that's a great starting point. We haven't had any adversity yet. We haven't played any games, but the belief is a great starting point.
I think it's just a fresh start, new coaching staff, obviously. So it's just able to turn a new leaf and get going for senior year.
We're obviously playing an up-tempo system, and I think that suits well with a lot of our players. We got a lot of speed, and I think we can play to a lot of our strengths this year. So I think it should definitely help us. Just play a more puck possession game and play smarter with the puck and make plays when they're there, but definitely value the puck a little more and just play well within our system. So we've definitely taken a lot of good steps, especially with the new coach and all the new systems he's put in place. I think we're moving in the right direction.
You know, there's a certain amount of structure that we have to have, and within that structure it allows for creativity. But we need to put other teams on their heels. We need to be in attack mode, and to do that you need all 5 guys on the ice to be on the same page, 6 including the goalie from a breakout. So the ability to play fast creates opportunities, creates open ice, and we've been emphasizing that a lot.
It's just execution. We have systems in place, and it just comes down to executing and playing the right way and doing all those little things that pay off.
I think just experience. You know, you've been through it the most games, you know, road games, and you know, all the adversity that's kind of hit throughout the year. And I just think those are some things that Jared, Mike, and I obviously can bring to the table.
I think you look at my class, our class in general. We've kind of seen a lot in our 3 years thus far, and I think we had leadership roles last year as well, and kind of even since our sophomore year. So we've been in big positions in big games, and just been doing things the right way for 3 years now, I'd like to think. So yeah, I think it was a natural transition into being seniors and being captains.
I think we were a good mix. I think we communicate well. I think we do a good job of setting the tone in practice and being good leaders by example, but also communicating what we need to. And I think Coach talks about all the time that we kind of a good leadership group because we kind of have the 3 personalities that mesh well together. And I think Coach sees that. And I think we do a good job just kind of lead by example and setting the tone.
You know, it's tougher. You know, it's a big step to get here from juniors, obviously. So I think the mental game is a huge part of it. Other than that, you know, just trying to lead it by example. You know, playing as a power forward, and hopefully some guys will get on the back and do the same thing.
We're more prepping for the weekend of games right here. College hockey is definitely a speed up a notch and from what they're used to, so we're just trying to get them ready for that. And as far as the travel, just make sure you bring some homework so you stay on top of that, and because definitely you're being away from class for a little bit, and just try and get some sleep on the bus.
Well, you just got to take care of your body, obviously, and then, you know, try to get things like can affect you, like schoolwork and stuff like that, off early. And then, you know, you just gotta enjoy it. It's a fun time. You know, you're on the bus together, and you spend all these times in the hotel room. But probably preparation, just take care of your body.
I just think he's a great hockey mind. He played pro hockey, he played college hockey, did really well in both of those, and you can tell he just loves the game, and he's always watching highlights and quoting other coaches, and you can tell his world just revolves around hockey.
Yeah. I believe that we have to be who we are, and I love the game and I like to have fun, and it doesn't mean that we can't coach and we can't interact, and I think there's a clear understanding that when you're coaching, but it's still fun, and we don't have to beat guys up, but we can still demand excellence.
I thought we did some good things. You know, we have a lot of speed in our team. And, you know, we put up a lot of shots, obviously. And then, you know, once again, every time you play a game like that, it's, you know, everyone's a little nervous, and we have new systems. But we for sure did some good things, and we did some bad things. We've been watching a lot of video lately, and I think we're ready for the weekend.
The exhibition's a good test. It's always good to play someone else. You've been kind of beating up on each other for a long while we're here, but it's always a different kind of style of game. The exhibition, the Canadian teams play a different kind of style of hockey. They're good teams, but the real test is this Friday, and you can't take away too much. Just a lot of small things and things we need to work on, but the real test is this Friday.
We want to first of all learn by doing and then relearn by correcting. So try it. We've had some failure. Let's watch video. Let's re-engage and let's do it again. And that learning model has been very successful across educational platforms. And we didn't want to teach in the classroom first. Let's learn on the ice. Let's learn by doing, and then re-attack it by video and have them with some experience in it already. So that's what we've been doing. We had a little test against St. Mary's in an exhibition game, and we had a chance to see it, and then we got to redo it again, and now we have another test as we will every weekend.
When you struggle a little bit the last couple of years, or sometimes you just need a little bit of change, and I think that's kind of good. It's kind of been a fresh start, and I think that's kind of been good. It's been getting a fresh page from everyone. The freshmen have done a really good job of just listening and doing what they're told, and they've been a really good group of followers, and so we've kind of, I think that's played a big part in why we've kind of gotten everyone on the same page early and being able to communicate well.
Everybody's a year older. I wasn't here last year, but Todd Burgess didn't play. Jacob Hayhurst played as a freshman. Evan Tyranese is now a junior/sophomore. Those guys are a year older and they're a year more experienced. And while I might be new and systems might be new and structure might be new, it's not a new game. It's not new buildings. It's not new. It's not a new game of hockey. So their ability, they're good players. They will bring that talent regardless of who's coaching. My goal is to put that talent into the team structure so that they can really accelerate the learning curve for themselves and for our team.
I feel like we want to get off to a better start. Obviously, the last year's been a little tough, and it'd be a little more fun to start with a couple of wins, obviously. And then, I just think it's a new season. We got a new team, we got a new coach, we got new systems, and so, just looking forward to get going.
I think it's just maybe putting RPI back on the map a little bit, especially being from out west. You say RPI, and not a lot of people know what it is. You get a lot of Rochester. So I think having a good year, especially you're going to the tournament and making some noise, will just help promote the program.
The road games help prepare you for the league. They help prepare you for the national tournament. If you win enough games and everybody's in the same boat. But the preparation and the readiness comes from what we do. We need to have an adaptable game that we can emphasize certain things that doesn't change who we are. If you change who you are, you slow down. So simple is fast and confusing is slow. So we want to make sure we're simple, we're aggressive, and we have a mindset that focuses on us, but we're aware of what other teams' strengths and weaknesses might be.
We want to get to Lake Placid. We want to be, to give us the best chance to get to Lake Placid, and we want to win a national championship, and that's the goal we've always had.
Well, we need to be a complete team. We need to have everybody on the same page all the time in all situations. You can't have a hole in your game and make it to Lake Placid. So goaltending, defense, forwards, all three situations up front, 5-on-5, power play, penalty kill. So we need to keep getting better at all of those. And the season that we start is one thing, but we need to continue improving day to day, week to week.
I think the goals haven't changed since we came in. You want to be a top 4 team, go to Lake Placid, make the national tournament, win a national championship. So that's the goal. That was our goal coming in as freshmen, and that's still our goal that we haven't accomplished yet.